Hey, it's Jeff from Consumer Rates, and today I have with me the Monster Ultra Wild Passion. It's a new Monster energy drink that came out, I want to say last month, November. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick sip and rate here. A bit of a first impressions video when you think about it. Like other energy drinks in the Monster Ultra lineup, this one is sugar-free. It is using a combination of, I want to say, erythritol and sucralose to bring out the sweetness. And as far as energy sources go, we're looking at the usual combination of taurine, L-carnitine, ginseng, and the usual vitamin Bs, as well as the not natural sources of caffeine, which is usual for energy drinks nowadays. I'll be trying here a 16 fluid ounce can version of the drink, which comes with 150 milligrams of caffeine per can. It also comes with total carbohydrates of 6 grams with, once again, 0 sugar, which is very nice as well. All of which is to say that this is a very standard Monster Ultra energy drink. The only thing being unique about it is probably the Ultra Wild Passion flavor, as well as the overall purple can design. The can itself is this really nice and unique pinkish purple color. On the can, there's a bunch of these exotic animals on here, which I don't know what that's about. It's got a nice little texture to it that makes it easy to grip onto the can itself. Man, Monster is releasing some energy drink cans nowadays that are really slippery, and I don't like it on. And the top of the can is a dark purple with a black pull tab that has the Monster logo design on it. But enough about the can design, let's open this thing up and take a sip. Okay. Oh wow, that is a very exotic smell. Ooh, this might be a little divisive though. It has NOS energy vibes going for it. It's a citrusy smell, but it's also got this kind of exotic fruit smell that vaguely reminds me of NOS energy, but NOS energy has a little bit more of a unique smell going for it than this one does. Interesting. But let me pour into a cup next. Right, well, switching over to my phone because my camera's dead, but this is what the drink looks like. It's got a little bit of this yellowish color to going for it, which is it's very fruit juicy when you think about the look. It tastes a lot like the Monster Ultra White edition, except it's got a little bit more of that punchy, tangy passion fruit going for it, as well as a little bit of the citrusy kick. If you're a fan of the more artificial passion fruit flavored items, this might be good for you. Otherwise though, I don't think this really brings much to the table. For something that's claiming Monster Ultra Wild Passion, I would expect it to be a little bit more interesting, I guess. A little bit more oh, this is, out of the ballpark of what to expect, but it's just so similar to the rest of the Monster Ultra Energy lineup that I'm just kind of left going, okay, I mean, it's cool that it exists, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's because I drink a lot of different energy drinks that I have a little bit more of a, I don't know, harsh critique of these types of tastes, but it's, yeah, this one's a little bit boring in a way that I was not expecting. Rating-wise, I'll probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. It loses points for me for being boring, in my humble opinion. I wish this flavor had a little bit more characteristic going for it, and then also loses points for the usual stuff like the food coloring, which I'm not a fan of, as well as the smell. It's one of those harsh exotic fruit smells that, depending on who smells it, it might smell like armpits to them. That's actually one of the downsides of the NOS energy drink, which I believe Monster owns now. But yeah, that one has a really harsh, fruity exotic smell going for it, and it really divides people. People either smell it and go, oh yeah, it smells fine, or they smell it and they go, oh, this smells like armpits, this is disgusting, this is horrible. So it's very close to that smell, not nearly as harsh, but still very exotic, very present, and not for everyone. Other than those nitpicks though, the overall energy drink experience part of it is very much typical Monster Ultra, which is pretty solid. Not the most solid when compared to some of the other energy drinks out there, but still solid. So it still is very much positive 6.5. The actual energy drink portion of this, which is the caffeine and the overall hyping of the energy that you get from drinking one of these, it's all typical Monster Ultra, which is pretty solid. So it's it still gets a 6.5. If you want to try it, or if you see one in the store and you're curious, I think you should try it. I don't think it's a bad drink by any measure. It's just not nearly as new or I don't know, innovative, shall we say, as I would have liked to have seen from Monster at this point though. But those are just my impressions and my ratings of this drink. Feel free to comment down below about your thoughts on the drink if you have any, and make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more energy drink related videos like this one. And I just hope that I can get this video up on the channel before the year ends. So good luck to me on that, and we'll see how that goes depending on when this video gets posted, and thanks for watching.